guys, I'm back again, and like I said last week, we're going to go ahead and head to the Lost River today. My plan was to go down there and start following the story, go to the, I don't know if you call it the castle or the first base or whatever it is down there, but I realized that I've not only been neglecting my cyclops, but my prawn suit also. Neither one of them have depth modules in them. A little bit of a change of plans.
All systems online.
I've been spending so much time building my base here, which I haven't shown you guys yet, but I will once it gets a little further. Anyway, we're gonna head down there to the Lost River in the Sea Moth, and we have to collect some nickel ore so that I can get these depth modules for both the prawn suit and the cyclops. Now I think this is the beacon that I need to follow. I believe last episode when I headed down there, I also couldn't remember which beacon it was I needed to follow, but I think it's this one. And in case you didn't see the last episode, I took my favorite path, which is a tunnel that just kind of slopes right on down into the Lost River from the bulb zone. And there's a junior ghost leviathan in there that always messes with me. The tunnel's just perfect. It's huge. I can drive the cyclops right on through there, no problem. But that guy gives me, he harasses me a little bit. He's never sunk me or anything like that, but last episode I decided to go ahead and head down there with the sea moth, and I killed him. So now it should be a nice peaceful path, other than some bone sharks or sand sharks, whatever they're called. They'll harass me a little bit, but that's not that big of a deal. Once we get down there, we're going to head to the area, I can't remember what they call it. I think it's called the ghost tree or whatever. It has all the ghost rays swimming around it. It's absolutely beautiful. Once you get in there, there's another type of water. It's a different color, sitting on the bottom, almost like a river inside the river. And that's the best place to find nickel. It's the best place I know of, the best, easiest place. I can just swim around in there and grab what I need. And I think I need some of that, salt, I can't remember what it's called. Not the uranite, but the other one. It's yellow, it's radioactive. I need some of that too, I believe. This is the correct beacon I'm following. It's the one that says Life Pod 12, sunk to the ocean. It'll take me right into the bulb zone, to a life pod, but it's right next to the tunnel that I like to use. Usually I get on this game and first thing I do is I get the Cyclops, I name it Brunhilde, and I build it into a big mobile base. And I haven't really done that this playthrough. Maybe because I've done it so much, I've lost a little interest in it. I'm still working on it. But I'm working on this giant base / laboratory that I'm really excited about. And once that gets finished, then I can put a little more time into Brunhilde. Okay, in case you didn't see the last episode where I showed my tunnel off, once you get here to, what is that red thing? Oh, a ruby. I definitely need that. I can never get enough rubies. Did he just hit my... Oh, he took a big chunk out of me too. Alright, you get to the life pod. Turn so you're facing the volcano. This big tree, or big rock tree, whatever it is here. And you turn left to the north. Just head this way. And right here where it drops off, this is the start of the tunnel. And I'm gonna get out real quick and repair. Alright, and this tunnel it's a nice, smooth, very scenic route down to the Lost River. These guys are the only threat in here now that I've got rid of the Ghost Leviathan Jr., but Even when he was there, it's not like you can't just scoot on past him and keep on rolling. I love the way the lights are in this place. I wish I could take some and set them up in my base, but you can't. You can take this one plant here, the ghost knife or whatever it's called, but you can't take those, which is a shame. I believe I can get that red one too. So maybe I can get more of them than I originally said. I can't get those. But anyways, this is a beautiful place. Not a bad spot for a base. It's kind of between the Lost River and the overworld, whatever you want to call it. And you can get power with thermal generators right there off of these hot spots. And there's some more rubies. Let me grab those real quick. I always have something that requires rubies, and I never have enough rubies. When you're doing thermogel and you need the gel sacks, those are no problem because you can plant them in an exterior grow bed and just keep, pick one of them, hit it with the knife several times. I think you get 3 seeds, replant, take the other ones, and you'll never run out of gel sacks. But the rubies are not organic, I guess, so you can't do that. So I just need to grab them when I see them. I didn't remember there being this many of them down here. Not complaining, just don't remember. Yeah, that's definitely going to be helpful. Now the Seamoth's not going to be able to go deep enough at the location I'm going to, so I have to do a lot of swimming. So I brought an extra air tank just in case I lose track and get myself in a pickle. But other than that, it's not much trouble there. This is the spot somewhere through here is where that Ghost Leviathan Jr. was. Right up in the spot up here ahead, I believe. Now if I keep going straight, which is where I'm going, that goes to Lost River. You head straight down there, you go to the lava zone. One time I built a base here, and I had a ladder that went all the way down to the lava zone. And I continued the base down there. I never finished it though. I didn't have any clear-cut plans on what I was going to do with it. And I just never finished it. But it was cool. This is nice and peaceful now. Nice and peaceful. What is it making those noises? The strange noises? Is that the... I wouldn't imagine these ghost rays are making any noise. Maybe they are though. Those guys I think can tear up a Seamoth a little bit, but not bad. They're not that big of a deal. And you know what guys, since we're here, we may as well check out this alien structure. I don't know if there's anything in here other than some information for the story and I believe it's some ion cubes.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Alright, let's check her out.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
It was, I think 2 episodes ago.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating
I don't
the
have a
designers
tablet.
were seeking either to keep something out or
I think
contain
it
it
was
within.
2
Whatever
episodes
their
ago.
intention, it clearly failed.
I went to the gun island, as I call it, where the big gun structure is, where I was supposed to rendezvous with the Sunbeam, and I went ahead and explored that, and right when I got back, my base. I was gonna save it, and my game crashed. So none of that really counted. I've got to go back at some point and do it again, I guess. But I'll do that off camera. No need for you to watch it twice. That's cool.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, that thing is huge.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
I've always wanted to see if I could kill a warper. Let me do the self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection
We already
has
know
spread
I'm
to the
infected.
skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try to
You
kill a
find a
warper.
way to neutralize the infection.
I've never been able to. I haven't tried, but so hard. Come on. That's not good. That is definitely not a good thing. I don't think there's anything else in here. That's not a good thing. Alright, let's get out of here. Go get that nickel ore. Oh, look at here. And let's see. I'm gonna need to come back with a tablet at some point. Now let me put these in the same one as the other ones. Just be a little easier. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's continue on. There's a warper right there. Well, the music really started getting creepy for just a second. Alright. Now we're in, I don't know, I consider this to be the main part of the Lost River. Kind of like the central hub where the big skull is. First time I played, I built a base right there. That's where we're going. Ghost Tree, right over here. Yeah, the first time I was here, this place, I wish I could play this game again for the first time, but obviously I can't. But this place was so creepy. Now I've done it so much, it's lost all its creepiness. Alright. Let's go find nickel. I keep getting warnings that my habitat has lost power. That is not my main base. It's my original base that I've kind of abandoned. And for power, it just had, there's nickel. Had a couple solar panels and a bioreactor, but I haven't been there to refuel the bioreactor, so it keeps telling me every time the sun goes down, I guess it's telling me that I'm running out of power. Maybe I'll take the base down, I don't know. It's just a cool location. If you've been following the series, you saw it. There's a little starter base I started just to get us going. I think I did it because we needed the mobile vehicle bay. I need to get at least 6 of these nickel. one of those thermal things right above me. I don't need gel sacks, but I'll grab them. If I run out of space, I'll ditch them. Gotta keep an eye on my air. Definitely a place to come back to once I get the prawn suit. Well, I've got the prawn suit. I mean, once I get the depth mod. I need more nickel. More nickel, less of this stuff. Oh, just like I asked for. Got it. Alright, I need to go back up and get my bearings. I forgot to bring my the little sea glide. Forgot to bring the sea glide. So this is about the fastest I'm gonna be swimming. I feel like I'm swimming slower than normal. Maybe not. Alright. I've got 4 of them. Shooting for a minimum of 6. That will get me the depth modules for both the Brunhilde and the prawn suit.
"30 seconds.
Did I forget to get back in the sub? Oh my gosh, I went and put everything in and forgot to get back in. That was a close call, but I do have the extra tank with me. Alright, a lot of times you can find the nickel like sitting on these ledges here. Looks like a piece over there. I think I see 2, which is what I need. Where's that other one at? Right there. That's my 6. That's what I came for. I'm gonna take a couple seconds and look around, see if there's anything else worth grabbing before heading back. I've got a bunch of those deep shrooms growing back at the base. I need a lot of this quartz for what I'm building. It's a big chunk of magnetite. Or is that lead? I think that's lead. That's kind of weird. Piece of limestone right there. Alright guys, I think that's going to probably do it. I've got what I needed. So I'm going to head on back. And I'm going to be busy making the... Oh yeah, I got more than I needed. I'm going to be busy making the depth modules and things like that. And next episode we'll either come down here and head to the first base down the Lost River we need to head to, or we'll do something else. But more than likely we'll head to the base. Alright, yeah, I'm going to head on out. It's going to be a nice, beautiful, but boring ride back. So, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope to see you again next time. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss my future content. I'll see you next time.